Anytime that the trucking industry, especially a big trucking company like CR England, makes an announcement, I definitely want to share it to the rest of the world. Now, there are 4,200 drivers that got this announcement today that work for CR England, and they're calling this man an icon. His name is Gene England. The name England sounds familiar because it's CR England. His father, Chester, started the company with his brother, Bill. Now, here's the interesting part that I hear. I hear that Gene England would actually jump in the truck and was one of the original truck drivers for the company. And he basically put on millions of miles. And his kids did and grandkids. And so I hear that he's a big part of CR England, and he just had a passion of driving. And I can respect that. He recently just passed away. They made the announcement today, and he passed away at 105 years old. So to the CR England family and all the truck drivers and trucking company out there, all I got to say is, sounds like you guys lost a really good one. So, my heart goes out to the family and the trucking company and all the drivers involved. If you work for CR England, did you have a chance to meet Gene England himself? Was he the person that they're talking about here? Now, I also want to share the TCA reached out to me. Xander is a good friend of mine. And basically, they have this Professional Driver of the Year award where they nominate 5 drivers and give them $20,000 each. And Cummings Inc. and Love's Travel Stops comes together on this to give away that 100 grand. And anytime that you could give some money to some truck drivers, I always appreciate it and support that. Now, their company does have to be a part of TCA. But here's the link down below. If your company is a part of TCA, you can nominate yourself or nominate a driver and, hey, get some of this cash. But just want to share that as well. Anytime there's something positive, I love to share it on the channel when we have it. And the TCA does something really cool every year. I know a lot of drivers at time do not feel appreciated. But if your trucking company is a part of TCA, every year they put in their vote for their Professional Driver of the Year, and 5 drivers are celebrated and recognized during this time. And this time it's in March 15th through the 18th of 2025 at the annual convention in Phoenix. And it's sponsored by Love's Travel Stops and Cummings Inc. And they give each driver $20,000 each. Take a look at what they did last year for these drivers. But all I have to say is, put your votes down below. It's anything that's cool that puts money in drivers' pockets. I always support that. So let's get into today's video. What's going on with the truckers? Welcome to Trucker News. Email us at muthatruckernews@gmail.com. I have a very special interview here, and my friend Xander from TCA reached out to me and just said, look, we're at it once again, and we're going to show some love, and we're going to nominate some really great drivers here. So, Xander, please take it away. Let me know what's going on and how these other handsome gentlemen here are here to help.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Appreciate the platform and glad to be on the show. And we're here to talk about TCA's Professional Drivers of the Year Awards program. And we're right now in the middle of nominations for this program, and we'll tell you all about it. But I'm here with 2 of the presenting sponsors. John Archer with Love's Travel Stops is here, as well as Jose Samperio. Jose is with Cummins Inc., and they make this possible. We're here to tell you about the Professional Drivers of the Year Awards program and kind of what it means and the format and kind of what it's meant to the community and those drivers. And again, we're excited to be here.
Oh, yeah, because I went to the one last year, and I interviewed some of these drivers, and I mean, some of them just went to tears on some of the things. And one thing that they all had in common was they were all surprised that they got nominated for doing something extremely amazing. So, let's talk about this a little bit, Xander, and let the world kind of know how this is and how, Cummins Inc. and Loves kind of helps with this.
Yeah. So and I'll let you all speak soon. I don't want to take all the time here, but we're looking this. I think this is a pretty unique Driver of the Year program. There's a lot of them that are out there, and I think the one big thing is the money that we award these drivers. We do celebrate and award 5 drivers who each receive $20,000 each. So again, thanks to Cummings and Loves for stepping up and doing that. But I also think it's we're not looking for. This is not a career award program. It's more of what have you done in the last several years, so to speak. We're looking for drivers that have made an impact on the community where they live, the truckload community, the employers where they work and drive for. Also, we're looking for great stories, drivers that have overcome obstacles, that have really made an impact out there. So that's kind of what we're looking for. I think that makes that unique. And I'm curious, Jose and John, you guys have been doing this for quite some time with TCA, and I guess I'd ask you, why do you guys do it?
Yeah, I'll let Jose start, since Cummins has been supporting this for so many years.
Thank you, John. Hey, first I want to thank Alex for calling me handsome. Did you hear that, John? That he said those handsome. I should have had my wife listening. So no, I want to have my wife listen to your show. Hey, thanks for being so kind and have us in here. So why do we do it? To be honest, there is a number of reasons from our side. The first one, just from a company perspective, Alex, there is no one that spends as much time experiencing our Cummins engine as a truck driver. Just think about that. It's not about the people that make the trucks or the people that sell the truck or even the people that work on the truck, which we are incredibly grateful for the people that work on the truck and work on our engine. But that driver, literally, their life is spent experiencing our products. So we couldn't be more grateful about a group than the truck drivers. So that's reason number one why we do it. Frankly, we also do it because it's pretty special to be part of something that means something, Alex. Just think about what our truck drivers do for society and for the economy, and being able to be part of something special, recognizing them on what it is, a very emotional night. John and I have been there handing out the award, and I will never step down from that stage because I just love it. It's very special for me, not only for the company, but for me personally. So those are the couple of reasons of why we do it and why we want to continue to do it for years and years and years to come. John, I know it's special for you too.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks again, Alex, for having us on. We can't say enough about our involvement in this, really special event. The people that the Loves family, we support a lot of great things, and we'll continue to do so. But for me, this one is the most unique. I think it's the most impactful because, I think probably highlighted by the pandemic. I think all of us that have been in the industry knew how important truck drivers were. But I think that really reached everyone during the pandemic when they started to see what the impact is. When all of those supplies that we all rely on for everyday life all of a sudden may have not been there because of issues with the supply chain. And I think it really hit home more and more. That's an example of really an underappreciated part of the transportation industry. And so I know at Loves, with TCA and Cummins, we spend a lot of time with a lot of companies, a lot of aspects of the industry, and they're all exceptionally important. We spend a lot of time talking to decision makers at trucking companies on how we can help them. But at the end of the day, that person that connects to all of this is the driver. It's the professional driver who's out on the road driving a Cummins engine truck, hopefully stopping at a Loves to get fuel and a place to eat and spend the night. And if we take care of those people, then our customers, the companies, are thrilled with us. Like that's
right.
It's the fabric that I think holds this whole thing together. So as Jose mentioned, Loves will continue to support this for as long as we're allowed to or invited to.
John, to the Loves family, I know you guys lost someone really big within your organization recently. So, definitely rest in peace, and prayers go out to that. But
Thank you very much, Alex. Yeah, Judy Love, unfortunately passed away this week. Her husband Tom passed away about 18 months ago. The founders of Love started with a $5,000 loan in 1964 and built it into an incredible company. But I know Judy, her heart was in charitable events, giving back to the community, and it just perfectly aligns with the TCA Driver of the Year award. So she's smiling, no question about it.
Just to plug where you can go nominate a driver. I know you have a big driver audience out there, so I'd encourage them all to go visit. The website is tcaprofessionaldriversoftheyear.com. Again, tcaprofessionaldriversoftheyear.com. Nominations are open until December 6th, so still got some time there, and you need to be nominated. And there's some headshots and whatnot and bios to update, but it's pretty straightforward. And again, I encourage you guys all to visit that website.
Definitely make sure to put that link in the beginning, and I'll prompt all the drivers to hit the link so that they can vote in the beginning as well. And I'll put a link down below. And with that, I mean, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your guys' time. You know, anything that has to do with promoting drivers and promoting carriers and in a good light, I'm all about it. So I'll definitely, I appreciate you guys for being on the show, and we'll put it out there, and I'll put it on all social medias, and we'll give it a go, you know?
Awesome. All right.
That sounds great. Appreciate it.
Thanks for all you do, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, thank you for everything you do.
Oh, come on. No.